So this video is definitely going to be much more serious than my other videos because we're going to be talking about something just absolutely horrific and disgusting that's going around on the Roblox community. So if you've been around on Roblox YouTube, just looking around through drama and all that, there's a very good chance that you have heard about this whole thing called Spawnism. Now at first, I didn't really understand this. I thought that this is just a little stupid thing that was happening on the side and I didn't think much about it. But then it just kept coming up and up and up and I was like, okay, maybe I should probably take like a quick look into and see what's this all about because I just thought it was some stupid little group that a bunch of kids made, but turns out it's much more worse than what we thought. There's a bunch of disgusting creep predators that are running this whole operation, and they're able to brainwash a bunch of little children who don't know any better into joining this weird and disgusting cult. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because this video is going to basically be the more family-friendly, easy, simple explanation of what the whole drama is about. And the reason why I even wanted to make this video in the first place is because I was just chilling at my house doing my thing, and my little cousins who currently live with me right now, they're both under the age of 10, but they came knocking on my door asking me what is Spawnism. So that's when I knew that this is the bad thing, because even little children as young as my cousins know about this whole thing. So yeah, before this video starts, I would appreciate if everybody could subscribe and drop a like. I would really appreciate it as I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers. So to keep a long story short, the whole Spawnism thing revolves around this symbol right here. Now you might be thinking that this is some disturbing and demonic symbol, but no, really, this is the most innocent thing of all time. The reason why is because this was taken from some random graphic design model tool, and Roblox took this and they use it on the respawn plates. Now if you don't know, a respawn plate is something that is built into your Roblox studio, and essentially what it does is that, let's say your Roblox character walks over this spawn block and then your Roblox character reset, you will just respawn on the respawn symbol block thing. It's just a respawn thing, that's it. So yeah, that's the idea of the whole spawn logo thing. Now let's talk about how Spawnism even started. So the whole thing started in this game called Roblox Forsaken. If you know what Forsaken is, I don't really need to explain it. It is one of the most popular games of all time and has 1 billion visits. But basically, there's like this character in the game called Two Time, and he worships this thing called the Spawn, which is basically the respawn logo, Spawnism, the whole thing. But yeah, basically the whole story about it is that if you worship this so-called symbol, then that means that you will be granted a second life, meaning that if you were to unexpectedly pass away, you'll just respawn magically. Now I'm going to tell you this again, this is obviously fake. Like if you believe this, you're just stupid. There's nothing else to it, you're just dumb. Now I can't believe these words are leaving my mouth, but people actually took this very seriously. They started this whole idea and belief that if they were to actually worship this symbol in real life, like they'll actually go out there in real life, they'll have like a picture of this respawn symbol, they'll get on their knees and start worshiping this thing. They believe that they can actually have a second chance at life. Like if they die, they will respawn just magically out thin air. So it's pretty obvious that people who believe this nonsense are mentally ill. They actually genuinely need help and therapy and all that. Now at first, when this whole Spawnism thing even started, at first it was like satire. It was people making a mockery out of it. It was people making jokes about it. It wasn't meant to be taken seriously because at the end of the day, it is the most stupidest concept ever. But with the way how the internet goes, people are starting to take this stuff seriously, and eventually a bunch of mentally ill and weird people came together and decided to actually take this thing seriously. They formed a cult over a Roblox symbol that is in a game meant for actual toddlers. Like you're worshipping a symbol from the same game that hosts Roblox games such as Adopt Me. Like come on, are we serious here? But yeah, let me go ahead and explain some of these people that run this whole disgusting cult. So one of this person goes by the name of Cheesebull. And as I said in the beginning of this video, I'm trying to explain this very lightly, but basically this dude is a horrible person. Just to keep a long story short, this person is a very weird creep who likes people under the age of 18, and he will force children to, I kid you not, carve the spawn symbol into their own body. Like that's actually a thing that this dude is doing. Like he is that mentally ill in the head that he is trying to convince other children to do this type of nonsense. But yeah, allegedly this person is Chesbold, and there's also another person who runs this whole cult. Like there's many people behind this whole cult. Like it's really weird and it's messed up. Also, I do want to take a quick break in this video and say one thing. If you want to learn more about this whole cult thing, this whole Spawnism thing, and like actually learn about the dark and like really get into the details about it, I recommend you go ahead and check out this person's YouTube channel by the name of Vaulted888. This guy makes really good videos, so I recommend you go ahead and check out his video talking about the whole thing. But yeah, back to what I'm saying. So remember how I was talking about Chessbull? This is how he looks like. He was doing terrible things like convincing very young people to carve this Roblox Spawn logo into their body. Well, this person ended up getting exposed by their own dad, and is all on video, posted to a YouTube video by Chessbull himself. Like, this guy is genuinely dumb. And not only that, we learned something disturbing about this guy. So it turns out that this Chessbull person has a weird addiction to diapers. Like, this person loves diapers for some reason. I'm talking about the ones that babies wear to poop and pee in. Yeah, this dude Chessbull is addicted to diapers and loves them. And it got so bad that his dad literally confronted him, and it's all on video. And also on Chessbull's TikTok, people were able to find out the videos that he's been liking on TikTok, and he likes videos of people in diapers. Like, come on, are we serious? And yeah, this is the video right here. My dad A-words me because I like diapers. Oh my god, this is actually gotta be one of the worst videos I've ever seen in my entire life. The fact that this is the guy who is running an infamous cult on Roblox that is genuinely endangering a bunch of children all around the world is just so dumb. Now I want you to take a look at this article right here. This article is by the website known as GameTheMedia.com, and they have this article right here. Spawnism, how a Roblox horror game lore became a real world cult crisis. So this was actually posted pretty recently, and based in this article, I learned something insane. So take a look at this. Crisis point, real world harm and community backlash. Real harm, the most disturbing part was that genuine harm occurred. At least one verified case involved a 14-year-old carving the Spawn symbol into their skin. Many others shared blank images, suffered psychological trauma, or faced harassment linked to Spawnist rhetoric. Thankfully, there were no confirmed fatalities by July 14th, but the risk of escalation was real. Also, another thing is that I saw this incredibly dumb and stupid post on Twitter. So this person, who is apparently a part of the whole Spawnism lore, like cultist group thing, is trying to explain to everybody, oh guys, Spawnism isn't really that bad, but in reality, it actually really is that bad. This person has the nerve to say, all of us Spawners are family to each other. We support and care for one another, no matter the circumstances. The Spawn and us will welcome anybody who would like be a part of this religion. Look at that, they said religion. Spawnism, according to this weirdo, is a religion. Like, that's actually crazy. So apparently, according to this image right here, devotion and how to show a rule in this religion is that you must show your devotion towards the Spawn. This is something that can be done in many different ways, these ways in which I will list below. Gifts, you have to like gift things to the Spawn, and then you can do graffiti, like we're graffitiing it in public. Or apparently, according to this person, you make a shrine. Now obviously I'm not going to read through all this because this genuinely makes my brain hurt the moment I start thinking that there's actual people out there who believe this nonsense. But yeah, this person goes on to explain on how you can actually get on your knees and start praying to the Spawn symbol. But yeah, Spawnism is starting to become such a huge and disgusting thing. Look at that, there are like 11 million videos on TikTok just talking about Roblox Spawnism. So my recommendation to the person watching this video, yes you, the person that's watching this video right now, I would recommend that you stay away from all topics about Spawnism. And if you know anybody that's younger than you that you might think is young and impressionable and wouldn't know any better, try and educate them on what's going on and make sure that they're away from all this nonsense. But yeah, that's it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy and at least feel somewhat educated on this topic, I would appreciate if you guys could subscribe and drop a like. Hopefully Roblox eventually does something about this whole situation, and the people that even created this whole disgusting Spawnism thing ends up getting arrested. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.